Good morning, Tehmina Khan is here in TKMaths S1. This is video number 3.1. Let me write here. Basically third video on composite function domain and range. In the earlier two videos, we have done two concepts. Number one was state a reason why composite function is not existing for a given question. And in number two, we found the domain and range of the composite function. The link is given in the description below. So this is question number 3, and now the concept is the value of domain is unknown for one of the function in the composite function, and you have to find the least possible value, right? First of all, we need to understand the question. I have to find the least possible value of k for the composite function which is existing. So let's do part 1 first, and it is saying g of f, right? Let me write here g of f. Okay, this is the function. So if I see f of x is my inner function, which is also called first function, it is a linear function and its domain is unknown. That is what I have to find out. What is the least value of it? Okay, and why it is called least? Because when we use the word greater than or greater than equals to, the value start from here keeps increasing. So that's why this value is called least. So that's why we have to find out the least value of k. And the outer function or the second function is a quadratic function. Its domain is given to you, x greater than equals to 5. Now here you have to understand a concept. It's basically two-line solution, but you have to understand the concept here. So let me explain you the concept. The value of k or this domain, when you plug in here in this function, you get answer which is called range of f, right? Values of y for function f. Those values will become the domain for the outer function. I'm repeating. Let me clean it here and let me repeat it here. When you substitute the domain in the first function f of x, because in the composite function f of x is your first function. So these values of x, when you plug in here in function f, the range you get becomes the domain for g. And in the composite function, it should satisfy this condition. So the condition for g of x is domain is greater than equals to 5. So when I get the answer, my answer for f of x range satisfy this condition. So which shows that my 2 plus 3x should be greater than or equals to 5 for certain values of x. Agreed? For certain values of x, it should be greater than or equals to 5, because I don't know what are those values of x. So we have to find out the values of x, which will give me x greater than equals to 5. And the reason you understand. So now it will become an inequality. You will solve it. And you got x greater than equals to 1. So your k is equals to 1. Right? Let's see part 2. Again, f of x is your inner function. You have to substitute these values in the function, and those will become the domain for your second function or outer function. But it is given to you that you are putting the values of x in this function which are greater than or equals to 6. So you need to know which are those values of x, right? From f, what are those values of x which will give you answer greater than equals to 6? Agreed? So I will simply put this condition that 2 plus 3x is greater than equals to 6, and I got the answer x greater than equals to 4 upon 3. So my least value of k is 4 upon 3. So thank you very much for watching this video. Please share it and subscribe it. And do give me the comment if you need further explanation. Thank you very much. Take